joins us from Noida and Alvira joins us from Connaught Place. First, let me go across to Ishika. Ishika, you know the situation is no better in Noida. It's the same as it's in the capital city right now. And as we talk, what is the current scenario around you? Because it's a Sunday morning and people usually go out for day outs. What is the current scenario around you, if you can show us around?
Well, certainly, Simran, not today to step out of your house, because if we talk about the Noida's air quality index also, it is 436. That means in the severe category. I'll ask my camera person to show you around. You will see that even here you'll see a thick layer of smog that continues to be present in the air. Now, in fact, I'll right now go across to a resident here to ask him as to how it is affecting him as well. So we see that, the air quality index in Noida as well continues to be in the severe category. Are you facing any difficulty because of that?
Thank you very much, Ishika. The situation is going from bad to worst. This is the situation year on year. There we do not see any kind of a check by the government authorities. This AQ crossing 400 is a very, very dangerous situation. The particles get into the air and it goes into the respiratory system, which is causing, illness. Even my wife had suffered it standing 2 minutes outside in the atmosphere. It has caused severe, congestion. See, there are a lot of factors like fossil fuel usage, stubble burning, industrial waste, and both on even the vehicular traffic is causing so lot of inconvenience.
So as you rightly pointed out that there are major sources of pollution here and it is affecting a common man's daily life. But sir, I want to ask you that the authorities go on to claim that they are taking various measures. Drives are being initiated to stop all this pollution. But do you think that any of that measure is having any impact on the ground?
So far, no. See, it is. Had it been the situation like this, it should have been improving from year on year. But it's getting from bad to worst every year. There are no indicative measures taken by the authorities anywhere.
So you said, as you rightly said, it is a year-on-year problem. Do you think that the government authorities should have been well prepared for this?
Yes, they wake up only when the situation becomes from bad to worst. Before that, no action is being taken. And situation is going from bad to worst.
Is it more talk and less action from the authorities?
Yes, exactly.
So as you clearly heard the residents here, they continue to say that it is certainly affecting their health. But, from the response so far from the government authorities remain more talk and less action. And it is time that they come up with measures that actually show some result on the ground. Over to you.
Right, Ishika, the plight of residents is increasing day by day. On that note, let me go across to Alvira. Alvira, Connaught Place is always bustling with people, but today, what is the scenario around you?
Hi Simran, I'm currently at Delhi's iconic Connaught Place. This market has seen the thick and thin of Delhi throughout the year, but today it's a misty morning. As we stand here, currently a Diwali fest is also going on in the location. I'm joined with a couple of residents of Delhi NCR, and all of them seem to be affected by the poor AQI of Delhi, which we saw is severe and close to smoking 50 cigarettes a day. Let me go across to some of them and see what they have to say. So the AQI of Delhi is worsening day by day. How is it affecting your daily experiences?
अब 8 दिन से बहुत ज़्यादा ये क्या बड़ा है दिल्ली का हो गया, इसकी वजह से ब्रीथिंग में प्रॉब्लम हो गई है बहुत ज़्यादा. और ये हर मौसम में आता है. दिल्ली में जब भी ठंडी का मौसम आता है ये क्वालिटी हमेशा हाई हो जाती है. इसकी वजह.
This guest is joining us from overseas. So what difference do you see in say London air's quality and straight away to Delhi's?
Recently I came from London and air quality index in London was just 25 to 29. And when I landed up here, and air quality ranges from 450 to 500, and it is a very crucial issue here. It is adversely affecting to public health, and I think we need to take some stringent action collectively to curb the air pollution in Delhi. We are only saying that farmers are responsible, but I think farmers are not only responsible. Here, people are also responsible. We are using AC and other devices and transport also.
Let me toss to this lady joining me here. मैम, दिल्ली में प्रदूषण की स्थिति दिन पे दिन खराब हो रही है. आपका क्या राय है?
मतलब इससे बहुत इफेक्ट होता है, मतलब हमारे हेल्थ पे भी प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है और यहाँ के लोग बहुत सिगरेट भी पीते हैं. अगर उस पर बैन या फिर कुछ
अगले कुछ दिनों में दिवाली आ रही है.
हाँ.
स्टबल बर्निंग का खतरा लगातार लगा हुआ है. आपको क्या लगता है दिल्ली की परिस्थिति क्या और खराब होने वाली है?
हाँ, हो सकते हैं. पटाखे वगैरह होते हैं तो पोल्यूशन तो होगा ही.
Let me toss to the couple who has come here to attend the Diwali fest. So Diwali is on its way, but is the poor air quality affecting the festivities?
Yeah, definitely. Today morning we came from Gurugram. It was very dense, not visible because of this pollution. Even my son can't go to the school, and we are facing the breathing problem. That government has to control this.
Ma'am, what would you like to say?
Actually, I'm in full in the enthu of the function of the Diwali Pahad, so I just get up morning 5 o'clock. I will not least bother about AQ and all that. So I was just full of enthusiasm, and I like today this Delhi Marathi Pratishthan has organized this function, and we all are enjoying Diwali festival. But yeah, it's a concern for everybody. We have elders at home also, so it's a big concern for us.
So that were the citizens of Delhi telling me how the air quality is affecting them. Now, whether the AQI will change in the coming of days and whether the schools will open for the primary students in Delhi, we will see by day end. Back to you, Simran.
Right, Alvira, as you correctly pointed out, that somewhere or the other, the excitement of festivities is overshadowed by the toxic air in the national capital. On that note, Alvira, I also wanted to ask you, what is the condition of the transport system right now plying on the roads? Because we are learning that the Delhi government is urging people not to use their private vehicles and use more of the public transport. Even, more metros have been introduced right now so that less burden is implemented on private vehicles. So what is the scenario around you when it comes to public buses and public transport systems?
GRAP 3 is in place in Delhi, which means that BS3 petrol and BS4 diesel vehicles are banned from plying on the streets. Of course, DMRC has increased its operations to, motivate people to take the public transport. Obviously, it's Delhi, so it's never a dull time in Delhi. People will always go out on Sundays. Some are here to celebrate a Diwali fest. Let me ask one or two residents whether there is a difference in amount of vehicular traffic on Delhi streets. सर, क्या आपको लगता है कि दिल्ली में vehicular traffic pollution की वजह से कम हो रहा है या और बढ़ रहा है? Is it a vicious cycle?
या मोटर व्हीकल भी है और दैट कुछ स्टबल जो बर्निंग होता है पंजाब में, हरियाणा में, वही इफेक्ट है. और मोस्टली people are in Delhi, mostly people are traveling by their own. They are not much more aware about the public transport.
Right. Hi, what do you think, to what extent is the vehicular traffic affecting Delhi's air quality?
See, in majorly now the region which we are standing, that is the Connaught Place, which is very much near to the Central Secretariat. From yesterday's notification, I saw that all the government employees have been traveling by public transport. The public transport arrangement has been done. So the vehicular emissions, I think, amount to very less in the pollution. The major role in the pollution is of the low winds that are flowing in Delhi, and there is no air which is going out of Delhi. So I think this is one of the major issues which is affecting. Vehicular emissions, no doubt, have been lessened because of the e-rickshaws that have been brought into picture.
So it's a geographical aspect as well.
Yeah. The geographical aspect has been a major issue because it's a landlocked state and it has been affecting majorly.
कड़ाई के साथ जो डस्ट पोल्यूशन को कंट्रोल करने के लिए जो कंस्ट्रक्शन बंद किया गया है, दिल्ली के अंदर जो वाहनों पे BS3 पेट्रोल और BS4 के डीजल गाड़ियों पे जो प्रतिबंध है, उसको कैसे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा जो है उसको स्ट्रिक्टली कड़ाई के साथ लागू किया जाए। जो जगह जगह कूड़े जल रहे हैं, जगह जगह जो बायोमास बर्निंग हो रही है, उसको कैसे कंट्रोल किया जाए। तो अभी हमारी स्ट्रेटजी ये है कि सख्ती के साथ जो है पोल्यूशन को कंट्रोल करने वाले नियमों को जमीनी स्तर पे लागू किया जाए, जिससे कि चूंकि मौसम में बदलाव नहीं दिख रहा है, हवा की स्पीड में बदलाव नहीं दिख रहा है, तो ऐसे में कैसे ज्यादा से ज्यादा सोर्सेज को जो है वो कंट्रोल किया जाए, इस पे हम फोकस कर रहे हैं। साथ ही साथ जो लोग हैं वो प्राइवेट अपनी गाड़ियां छोड़ें और पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट पर आएं। इसके लिए मेट्रो की जो फ्रीक्वेंसी है, फेरे है, वो बढ़ाए जा चुके हैं। बसों के जो फ्रीक्वेंसी है उसको बढ़ाया जा रहा है कि ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग जो है पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट का उपयोग करें, क्योंकि जो ये सिचुएशन है, इस सिचुएशन में जो सोर्सेज हैं उनको कंट्रोल करना ही सबसे बड़ा अपने पास हथियार है। साथ ही साथ जो है, जो दिल्ली के चारों तरफ NCR का जो क्षेत्र है, अब वहां के लिए अभी हमने कल देश के पर्यावरण मंत्री जी से निवेदन किया है कि चूंकि जो ग्रैप के नियम है वो अभी NCR के अंदर उतनी सख्ती से लागू नहीं हो रहे हैं। इवन CAQM जो ऑर्डर दे रहा है, डीजल बसों का ऑर्डर दिया, उसको भी फॉलो नहीं किया जा रहा है। तो हमारी कोशिश है कि दिल्ली के अंदर इन नियमों को सख्ती से लागू किया जाए और NCR के अंदर केंद्र सरकार के साथ मिल करके इन जो उत्तर प्रदेश और हरियाणा में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार है, उनके साथ भी इस बात की कोशिश हम कर रहे हैं कि वो भी अपने इम्प्लीमेंटेशन पर जो है 100% जो है वो फोकस करें, जिससे इस सोर्स को रिड्यूस किया जा सके।
आपने लेटर में लिखा कि दिल्ली सरकार जो कर रही है कम से कम वो करे, लेकिन दिल्ली सरकार ऐसा क्या करे, क्योंकि अभी भी उसमें दिख नहीं रहा है कि कुछ पोल्यूशन में कमी आ रही है।
नहीं, दिल्ली सरकार तो कर रही है, लेकिन दिल्ली सरकार करके जो पोल्यूशन कम करती है वो चारों तरफ से यहाँ पहुंच जा रहा है। तो दिल्ली सरकार के करने के लिए अगर आप देखो तो दिल्ली के अंदर जैसे कई लोग, ऐसा मैंने देखा कई जगह लोग कह रहे हैं कि भाई पूरे साल क्या हुआ, सरकार क्या करती रही, अभी क्यों इतना सक्रिय हो रही है, अभी इतने प्रतिबंध लगा रहे हैं। पूरे साल सरकार काम करती है, दिल्ली की अकेली सरकार है। दिल्ली के अंदर जो पोल्यूशन है उसको कंट्रोल करने के लिए दिल्ली के अंदर आज सारी जो बसें हैं वो CNG पे चलाई जाती हैं। कोई बस जो है डीजल पे नहीं चलती है, लेकिन आज भी पूरे NCR के अंदर डीजल पे ही बसें चल रही हैं, और वो भी BS3 BS4 की धुआं फेंकने वाली, जहर फेंकने वाली बसें चारों तरफ घूम रही हैं, आज की टिल नाउ फूंक रही हैं, जबकि CQM ने बैन लगा दिया। दूसरी चीज, दिल्ली पहला राज्य है जहां इसने इलेक्ट्रिक पॉलिसी लेकर के आया। 17% आज दिल्ली के अंदर जो प्राइवेट गाड़ियां हैं, वो प्राइवेट गाड़ियां जो हैं वो आज लोग इलेक्ट्रिक पे प्राइवेट गाड़ियां लोग लेके चल रहे हैं। दिल्ली के अंदर 900 से ज्यादा आज बसें चल रही हैं। पूरे NCR के अंदर कोई भी बस नहीं चल रही है। कोई जो है इलेक्ट्रिक में, प्राइवेट इलेक्ट्रिक के लिए कोई पॉलिसी लेकर के कोई एक्टिव नहीं हो रहा है, दिल्ली के अंदर हो रहा है।
Well, that was Delhi's Environment Minister Gopal Rai saying on the measures that is being taken by his government, and he also said that there is no change in the weather, and he blames the stagnant wind right now responsible for the increasing toxicity in the national capital.